Hi Libra. Okay, so Libra, this is your fourth house where the full moon is going to happen. It's in your fourth house, and you are okay, so Saturn exalted in your sign. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, but it's currently in the opposite sign in your seventh house, and it's getting ready to station a retrograde on July the 13th. Libra, it's funny that there's nothing here, no planets sitting in your sign right now as we speak. So, and that doesn't mean that nothing is going to affect you, obviously not, but you're kind of sitting, watching what's going on around you. Okay, you're obviously contemplating on something related to your fourth house and your 10th house. Jupiter and the Sun right now is in your 10th house, okay? And the full moon, which is the ruler of Jupiter and the Sun, is sitting in your fourth house. And you're sitting here watching what's going on in these two houses. These two houses obviously squaring you, but once again, there's no planet, so not affecting you personally, but causing some challenge, bothering you, something bothering you in these two houses. The house of your public image and your public status and your career and your profession, and the house of your home, your family, where you feel you're supposed to be secure and happy. There's something ending here, okay? Something ending in your fourth house. Some sort of challenge, some sort of turmoil, okay? It's been going on in your fourth house, but looks like that you want to shut it out. You don't want to deal with it, okay? You've been watching for a while. You've been in the contemplation mode, okay? And you don't want to rush into taking any action at this moment. You are trying to build something. You are trying to initiate something. But once again, you're slowing down because the sun, the planet that exalted in your house is going retrograde, but also your ruler, your chart ruler, which is Venus, is actually trining with you. It's in Gemini, and it is trining with you. So, and also Uranus, the ruler of your fifth house, is also trining with your sign. Both of them are entering into Gemini, and that will be very supportive for you. Very supportive. Also, and besides all of this, Jupiter and the Sun sitting in your 10th house is also it's supporting you, but it's also going to provide some sort of support, even though in a challenging way, but they will be supporting this house for you. So it's like there's somebody's pushing you here in your 10th house to take action, and is telling you the sun is shining bright in this house. Don't waste time. Take action. Do something about your status. Do something about your public image. Okay, now just so if I didn't mention that, Venus and Uranus in Gemini. Gemini is your 9th house, the house of your higher knowledge, higher education, higher purpose, is the sign of travel, or the house of travel, or rules travel, is the house of religion, is the house of legal matters as well. And so what I'm seeing here, there's going to be something or somebody here, a feminine energy, okay, is going to be supporting you, maybe supporting you to travel. Maybe you're going to get a response from this person telling you, hey, you got your visa, or you accepted at the university. I see it's something in another place, not the place where you grow up at, okay? Or the country, or the city where you were born, or the country where you're born. Okay, because I see lots of Libra have moved. So it looks like the place or your homeland where you were born, you're no longer there. You moved. Okay, And I see somebody in this new location is telling you, you are approved here, or you are, there's something is coming and it's going to be, even though it's disruptive, it's abrupt, it's quick, it's fast-paced, but it's gonna be very supportive for your status to elevate, okay? It could be related to your higher education, if I didn't mention that, or it could be even legal matter. It could be related to government. Anything. I see it's going to come to your favor. It's going to be very supportive. Now, not only feminine energy, because Jupiter is masculine energy. Venus, your chart ruler, is feminine, but Jupiter, who's sitting in your 10th house, is masculine energy. So there's support from these two individuals, or it could be group, whatever. Okay, but this is your 9th, this is your 10th. Okay, and Mercury, which is the ruler of your 9th, is in precipice to become is in the shadow period right now as we speak, and it's going retrograde on the 18th. So, and that's why you're slowing down. You're not taking quick action. For some of you, I see that you are going to change the field of your studies or your profession, okay? I see that that change is going to be abrupt, but it's going to work to your favor. It's going to work for you. For others, you probably, as I said, you're traveling for higher education or even for a career. Or, maybe you're seeking higher education, master's, PhD, getting an undergrad degree, whatever it is. Once again, it's going to be very supportive for you. Yeah, that's really what I see for you. Once again, Saturn is pushing you to take action in a house that's related to your partnership, not just to be sitting there and watching. You have to do something regarding this ending, okay? Because Saturn, which is exalted in your sign, but it's sitting in the house of your partnership, is the ruler of this full moon that's happening in your 4th house. It could be also somebody related to your 4th house, okay? A family member needs your help or wanted to talk to you, but you're kind of taking a neutral position and you're just watching what's going to happen. You don't want to intervene. You're like, I don't want to deal with this. That's what I see for you, Libra. Okay. Okay, let me pull a quick monology card, and you got reveal what needs to be seen. Reveal what needs to be seen. You could be hiding something, Libra, and this is last quarter moon in Scorpio. Okay, reveal what needs to be seen. You probably heard from somebody or something related once again to your partnership sector, and also affecting your 4th house. Could be this person who's seeking your help now or wanted to talk to you, and you are ignoring or you're not responding to them because you've been hurt by this person, okay? And it's a deep pain. I feel that you're dealing with something deep that's painful to you. Okay, so let me read this for you. It's a last quarter moon in Scorpio, and there is a message for you. So it's page 120. Now, I just want to say this, Libra. After this full moon on the 24th of the month in July, we will have a new moon in your 11th house. Okay, this is very beautiful moon. This is a moon that's going to open doors for you to join new groups, a new team, okay, new friends. And I see that there's something new is in the works for you, okay? But once again, this needs to end first. This painful chapter needs to end, and you need to close and let go of, and you need to release it. So your manifestation message is, I know that drama now is healing a crisis. I know that drama now is healing crisis. So there is a crisis in your fourth house. Okay? Exactly. Something painful. But you're in the process of healing. Because also the South Node is in your 12th house. And the ruler of your 7th house is sitting here in your 12th house. You're dealing with something internal, okay? Something related to your subconscious, your psyche. You're dealing with it. You're contemplating about it. And the message for you is to reveal it. It is painful, but also to let go of it and release it, okay? And that's what I have for you, Libra. Hey, Cancer, how are you doing? Happy birthday, all my beautiful Cancerians. I'm a Cancer. I'm a fellow Cancer, just like you are. And yeah, so this full moon in Capricorn is going to happen in your 7th house. Obviously, Cancer, you're ruled by the moon. The sun sitting in your house and Jupiter is sitting in your house. And Mars, the ruler of your 10th house, is actually sextiling with the sun in your house. The South Node is sextiling with the sun in your house. And now, Cancer, I'm sorry, I was just getting a text message. I had to respond. But anyways, and Saturn is actually, which is the ruler of this full moon, is stationing retrograde on the July the 13th. Now, the full moon, we're going to have it on the 10th, okay? I'm recording this segment on the 9th. I was planning to post this video on the 9th, but I was behind. I did the first part yesterday, and today I'm doing the signs, and I started with the cardinal signs. You're the last one in the cardinal signs I've done, okay? I started with Aries. I did Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and you're the 4th one. So this is just on a side note. So what I'm trying to say here, I see that you're trying to close a chapter on something and you are giving up on something. You don't want to deal with it. It's related to your 7th house. This 7th house is dealing with all your partners, okay? All kind of partners, either romantic, either business, or even like family members, all partners, or even enemies, known enemies, people that they're bothering you, people that they were opposing you, okay? Causing turmoil in your life. You want to end this relationship with them. You don't want to deal with them anymore, okay? And you're leaving it to the divine. You're leaving it to God, okay? Now I see that, and it's very similar to Capricorn, but this full moon is in your 7th house, so something is ending here in your 7th house, okay? Because there's something new starting, okay? Mars is pushing you to start something new and to sever ties with this past karma. Okay, this karmic situation, this karmic cycle, that's what Mars is doing. See, Mars is going straight forward to this, to end it, to sever ties with it and close it. And it's pushing you hard to do it. It's supporting you. Besides Jupiter and the sun in your house, both of them are supporting you, are actually creating a shield, creating a fence, creating an armor, creating an aura, whatever you want to name it, protection. Okay, a shield of protection around you. You are protected by these two giants, by the greater benefic and the sun. You are protected, Cancer, so I don't want you to be worried. With whatever you're dealing with, it's going to end and you're going to be relieved. I do see that something that was related, for some of you, I'm not going to lie to you, it is related to your career or your profession, okay? And you want to end it. You want to finalize it. Okay? For some of you, as I said, something you were trying to deal with for a while, people in this house, in your 7th house, maybe co-workers, maybe a manager, maybe a boss, okay? Something related to them is being exposed. But you know what, Cancer? I see that you don't want to deal with them anymore. You don't care. You don't care what happens to them. You just want to close the cycle. You don't want to deal with them. It could be legal matter, okay? Rest assured, Cancer. Rest assured. Karma is going to deal with them. Okay? Leave it to God. Leave it to the divine. I'm not gonna lie to you. If it's not related to work, it could be related to a partner. Okay? Yeah, I do see that something is ending in the 7th house. It's karmic, and it's coming to a peak. It's coming to an end. It needs to be released. It needs to be let go of. And it is going to end. You like Mars. I'm repeating myself. Mars is pushing you hard to let go of. Because Saturn is going to take care of this. Saturn is the ruler of this house. And Saturn is going to take care of this. There is something new starting in your life, Cancer. Remember, Jupiter and the Sun still here in your house. And Uranus, you have like some sort of either prophetic dreams or lucid dreams or some signs or from your spirit guides, because Venus and Uranus in your 12th house, they're sending you messages, telepathically. I'm dead serious. Okay, now also the North Node in your 9th house is trining with you. Okay, it's actually forming a trine with the Sun in your house, and this is very supportive. So there is something new path that's starting, and you need to watch. You need to pay attention to this. Now, Jupiter in your house, Cancer. Okay, that tells me that you're going to be dealing with either a Pisces or Sagittarius. Okay, who are going to be very supportive for you. They're either going to be Sun rising, or they have a stellium in Sagittarius or Pisces, or they have a North Node either in Sagittarius or Pisces. But I see for the majority of you, it's going to be either a Sun rising, could be Moon in Sagittarius or Pisces. A person, a figure who's going to be very supportive for you, is going to be helpful. I see also the presence of Mars here in the house of your communication. Okay, despite that, Mercury, the ruler of Virgo and the ruler of the South Node and Mars, is actually in the shadow period now and is going to station retrograde on the 18th of July. Okay, it's sitting in your 2nd house. So even though there is money, it's owed to you, it's not coming fast. It's a slowing. Okay, but I see there's communication back and forth with somebody. Okay, Mars, it's related to this money owed to you, even though it's a slow, but it's going to be, or it's going to take momentum. I feel during the new moon in Leo. Okay, because the new moon is happening on the 24th of July. And the Sun is going to enter into Leo on the 22nd or 21st of July. And that's when it's going to pick up momentum. Okay, everything is going to be fast. And whatever's owed to you is going to come to you, I feel, sometime in August, if not at the end of July. Okay? But it's related to money. It's your money. It's money owed to you. It could be from a legal matter. It could be from, I don't know, other situation. It's gonna come to you. Once again, it's money. It's your money. It's not money from other resources. It's your money. It's owed to you. I see it coming to you. But once again, there's a chapter that's going to end. It's going to need to be closed. Okay? And yeah, that's what I see for you, Cancer. Now it's still your season. It's still your birthday month. So I'm gonna pull 2 cards for you. The first card is going to be from the Monology Manifestation Oracle deck. And wow, you got new moon in Gemini. Think it through. Think it through. So you got the new moon in Gemini. Okay, and the message is think it through. So there's something you're thinking about. But the good thing is it's a new moon in your 12th house. Okay. Which is really positive. Now, Uranus now in Gemini, And honestly, and this is actually activating your mental or your subconscious house, your psyche, activating your mental it's a mental activation energy. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. So it is page 32, and the manifestation affirmation message for you, Cancer, is knowledge is powerful and I am powerful. Oh wow, that's really beautiful message. Knowledge is powerful and I am powerful. So by the way, guys, just so that you know, I don't repeat reading the cards for other signs. Okay, so each one of the zodiac signs is going to have their own message. It's not going to be repeated. So yeah, trust your intuition, Cancer, and listen to your higher self. I'm gonna pull another card for you from the Heal Yourself Oracle, because once again, it's inner child. It just flew out. I know you don't see me, but you gotta trust me. Inner child. Okay, so, and it's number 16, and it adds up to number 7. So let's see what's the message here for you, Cancer. Your inner child is urging you to lighten up a little, to lighten up the load. Get out of your comfort zone and have fun. Wow, this is a very beautiful message, Cancer. This message is a call or beacons you to heal your childhood pain and discover your independence, compassion, creativity, talents, and joy. A healthy inner child can help you connect to your integrity, divinity, and purity. It believes in miracles and creates magic in your life. In order to be healthy, we must engage our imagination, creativity, and spontaneity. Okay. Wow. When was the last time you did something spontaneous, intuitive, and outrageous? When and with whom do you feel inhibited, relaxed, and completely comfortable to be yourself? Your inner child can be your strongest ally or your biggest foe. It can assist you to heal childhood pain, rejection, loneliness, and abandonment. It can take you on an exciting adventure, help you become more confident, daring, original, and bold, or it can make you behave in childish ways, bring up anxiety, fear, and suspicion. So I'm going to read the passage again. Your inner child is urging you to lighten up your load. And to lighten up a little, get out of your comfort zone and have fun. Okay, Cancer? And that's what I have for you. Once again, I wish you a happy birthday month and a happy July. And I'll see you on the next one, Capricorn. Cancer. Okay, so you're the star of the show, obviously. The full moon is in your house, and Saturn, the ruler of your chart, is actually stationing retrograde on the 13th. So the full moon is happening on the 10th. Okay, and the Saturn is actually in the shadow period right now and is going to station retrograde on the 13th. So you're the star of the show, means you're the first sign that's going to be affected, whether sun, rising, or moon. Okay, and it's going to be very emotional for the Capricornian moon. For the sun and rising, it's going to affect you differently depending on your timeline, your date of birth, and other planets in your personal birth chart. But the general theme here for the Capricornian sun, rising, and moon, and also a stellium, or it could be also the North Node, is that the moon rules your 7th house, and it's a full moon. Okay, so there's something ending here in your 4th, in your 7th house. So sorry, Okay, something is wrapping up, something needs to be finalized. It's a karmic cycle that needs to end. Okay, and you are in the precipice of starting something new, because this full moon sextiles with the North Node in Pisces. You're trying to start a new chapter, but you need also to pay close attention to, because whatever's ending here in your 7th house, it's causing some turmoil, some emotional, I guess, turmoil, or like it's causing some stress or depression to you. You've been dealing with it for a while, and you need to finalize it. You need to end it. You're very, very excited to end this cycle. It could be also related to some legal matter or whatever. Now, I'm going to remind you, Capricorn, whether you're defeated or victorious, okay, you gotta be honest, and you gotta be telling the truth, because I kid you not, okay, you're ruled by the Lord of Karma, Saturn, and if victory is based off betrayal, lies, deception, stabbing in the back, it's not going to be cool for you. It is not going to be cool for you. If you have to give up on something because you want to start something new, and even if you're biting your tongue, you're not telling everything, or you're just taking whatever is given to you just so that you let go and release, it's okay. As long as you're telling the truth and you're being honest. You're the very first one that's going to be affected by the Lord of Karma. All right? Because you're ruled by this greater malefic. You are ruled by Saturn. I feel that for some of Capricorn, you're going to be moving to your homeland. Or you are ending something related to your homeland. There could be also somebody, because the moon rules the mother, okay? For some of you, that doesn't have to resonate with everybody. For some of you, I see ending, or it could be death to a mother or a feminine figure. Could be grandmother, or it could be your aunt, it could be your older sibling, okay? I see ending here. That, once again, that doesn't have to resonate with everybody. For some of you, if it's not a situation but once again, I'm gonna say it. For some of you, I see that you're traveling to your homeland for some sort of reason. For others, I see that you're dealing with addictions or bad habits, something related to your health, to your physical health, because once again, the moon is in your house. So it's also related to your physical health or your mental health. For some of you, I see that you're dealing with something that's depressing for you, that's causing mental health for you. You could be being addicted to some painkillers or migraine headaches, or anything related to your head, or it could be related to your once again mental health. I am not gonna sugarcoat it. I do see something related to your security, to your stability is coming to surface, something you've been hiding for a while. It's related to these two houses, your 7th and your 4th. Sorry, this is your 4th. This is where Saturn retrograde. I apologize, Capricorn. This is your 1st house, but this is your 4th house, where Saturn is retrograde. Okay? Yeah. Now, Saturn is not in exact square to Jupiter. Yeah, Saturn is not an exact square, so it was squaring Jupiter at the beginning of the month, or in June, but not anymore. It's actually Jupiter now is separating. So I'm gonna, outrule that what I was going to say. I'm not even going to mention it. But once again, okay, because Saturn is your ruler and is retrograde, I see something and is actually in conjunction with Neptune. So there was something hidden before it's coming to surface now. Now look, Capricorn, if you are in a position of authority, manager, CEO, or CFO, or I don't know, whatever, a government figure, okay, and you are doing something unfair or justice, being or unjust, and you being dominant, controlling, or fixated at a certain or about certain ruling or certain thing you've done to others, and I repeat again, it was unfair and unjust, I'm gonna say it, it's gonna backfire. Okay, Capricorn, it's going to backfire. Okay, and you're the one who's going to reap the consequence or what you've sown. Okay, yeah, that's what I see for you, Capricorn. I see something that was hidden is coming to surface. With Saturn and Neptune here, something is exposed. People gonna know about it, and it's going to affect you. And I don't see it that's going to be pleasant. Now, once again, this doesn't have to resonate with everybody. It could be something hidden, but I see it that's going to affect you in a negative way. Even if it's not, you probably have done something, you don't want to reveal it, but now it's going to be exposed. Okay? Your family going to know about it. Your close circle or the people in your environment going to be it's going to be informed. They are going to be informed. They are going to be aware of what's going on, whatever that was hiding, you were hiding. Okay. Yes, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. Let me pull a card for you, and the card I got for you is actually first quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. Oh wow, it's a first quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. Kindest self. Okay, so let me read the manifestation affirmation for you. And it's a first quarter moon in your house, page 72. If I get a chance, I am going to post the message on the screen so you can read it. Okay, so the energy of the first quarter moon in your house, Capricorn, it says, thank you for reminding me that I am a loving child of the universe. Thank you for reminding me that I am a loving child of the universe. So you need to be kind to yourself and to others. That's the message for you. You need to be kind to yourself and to others. Probably you're that child who's carrying that heavy burden. Yeah, for some of you, that's the energy you've been carrying for a while, a heavy burden, and now you need to release it. You need to drop that burden, and you need to be kind to yourself. Maybe you're the one who's causing others to carry heavy burden. Maybe your child, or maybe somebody else's child, or maybe your spouse, whatever. Because of the controlling energy you have. So you need to be kind to that person. All right? That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Best of luck.